You enter Alexander's office. He looks through you, seeing nothing. The fern flower does its job properly. The table is littered with papers, blueprints, and magical books. Your captor walks back and forth, quietly muttering something incoherent, as if in a trance.
They look like Alexander. His parents, eh? What a strange mechanism. And the devils are spinning inside. Looks like a small model of something. What a strange mechanism. And the devils are spinning inside. There are some pictures here. They look like mechanism for chords to operate. Every kind of mechanism is here. Some for farming, others look like mills or something. There are some pictures here. They look like mechanism for chords to operate.
These are the items that Alexander took away. You may grab them, but the invisibility will subside.
These are his attempts to craft a perfect wish. And such phrasing, this way, that way, seems he's tried everything. These are his attempts to craft a perfect wish.
A big window towers behind Alexander. Directly under it is an iron fence with sharp spikes sticking up. You open the window behind Alexander.
I don't know such sorcery. Is this written in French or what? I don't know such sorcery.
Your captor nervously walks back and forth through the office, trying to come up with the perfect wording for his wish.
Hard at work, eh?
What? How's that possible? You, Vasilisa? How? From where?
Seems that the invisibility wears off if I talk to anyone.
Someone's rapping at your chamber door.
The raven perches upon a bust above the door.
That must be the very same magnetism that I've heard so much about. The kind that moves people and objects about.
It's none of your business. Now give me back my stuff, or else. As you can see, I have enough strength left to handle all of your pitiful defenses.
Yes, that is true, Vasilisa. I won't argue that. But then again, I can't quite agree. What if I do return your items? Will you go back to the spinner?
Don't try my patience.
Your mentor wouldn't even want you to have the book.
A fine yarn you're spinning.
Yes. I'm sure he wants the same thing that I do. Чертокраси.
What are you talking about? Hold Yegor not wanting me to have this book? He gave it to me himself.
He has his reasons, I'm sure. My noble goal could be one of them. Yes, I told him all about Chertocracy myself when he locked me inside your izba. And even before that, he told me all about Nikolai's wedding.
What?
You don't know your mentor well enough, Vasilisa.
Lies.
Don't believe me? Ask the spinner then.
Where does she keep my book?
In Hyorisba, where else? But you won't be able to defeat her.
You still underestimate my power.
I'm aware of your power. But hers is greater still. She may have bestowed her charts to me, but her power has remained with her nonetheless.
Don't try and scare me.
It is but a warning.
What's that shortocracy you're talking about?
Well, the title could be better, that's true. But the concept itself is sound. Imagine our motherland, where the strongest and wisest Khaldun rules. And his power grows yet, since he passes his charts by inheritance to his successor, the next in line, whose power almost matches his own.
Right. A Khaldun instead of a Tsar is just what we need.
And don't forget that the demons will also work, and only for the common good. And this is indeed possible. You must have already seen only a small sample of what I've done with my charts in the mansion. Believe me, the chartocracy is possible in Russia. We have just one seal to break.
I've had enough of your ramblings.
His ideas make sense. Think about it, Vasilisa. Maybe he'll be useful to us after all.
Thrice we've dueled. There won't be a fourth time. We have nothing to argue about.
You decided to give me the book? To give up your wish?
Oh no. I won't give my wish away. But maybe I can persuade him in another way. You want chartocracy and want the book for this reason. But you don't need it.
How else would the demons do my bidding?
You already make them do what you want. Just look at your mansion. The chorts are growing herbs and clean your house. What else do you want? They can do your bidding already. You just have to teach the other Khaldoons.
Well, indeed, I know how to handle charts. The disobedient ones are imprisoned in stuffed animals or other cages. Sounds reasonable.
You already got your wish. Why then you would steal my book?
I'd have to think about it.
There's no time to think. The spinner will break the last seal.
All right, I'll help.
Alexander gives you your bag with herbs and artifacts and wishes you good luck. He promises to help you at his mentor's izba, and you decide to meet up over there. You make haste. The spinner must not break the last seal.
No time to go back home. I have to hurry for the book. It's good that I've already visited the spinner's izba.
I don't think it will be hard for you to get back the book. No. That woman can be more powerful than Leshy's or the Fernfire.
Who knows? I didn't trade blows with her.
But she doesn't have the friends you have. I haven't seen any companions either.
We'll see soon enough.
Arr, arr.
It's alright, Vasilisa. Even without the book, you're much stronger than any other Khaldun. You've already dealt with Sashka, and you'll deal with the Old Crown. The real problem here is this rain. My furs are wet. Ugh.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavr dealer.
Seek me out, girl, and I will grant you knowledge. I can help you gain a better grasp of your book and all the wisdom contained within.
You stop on the outskirts of the village, trying to catch your breath. Clouds of your breath are torn apart by the slanting cold rain. The spinner's izba is not far away, and you decide to spend some time preparing for a meeting with this dangerous witch. Peasants cross themselves at the mere mention of the old witch. Everyone knows that meeting her is dangerous, but many still ask for her help. No village can survive without a Khaldun. The peasants shrug their shoulders. You use the sorcery of the fern, and pain shoots through your palm. Trying to move silently, you get to the spinner's izba, but it turns out that it is not that easy to get inside unnoticed. There is no Riddler skull this time, but there are 3 other guardians. They watch the path to the izba vigilantly, and you hear their quiet whispers. Your companion brings back news of the Sentinels. All 3 are familiar to you. One of them is Akulina.
My God, Akulina! Who else is here? Agafi Filipovna, are you? What are you doing here?
The peasant women bizarrely sway from side to side. They start to shake and mutter something when they hear your voice.
Akulina, what's going on? The horror. Vasilisa, help her!
The spinner's witchcraft. The Zagabor I need is in the Black Book. We'd better hurry over to that hag.
You are startled when Akulina grabs you by the wrist.
What you're after, you won't achieve.
Everything was in vain.
Your road leads to damnation.
You will find only pain.
The otherworldly voices die down, and only the indiscernible muttering of the women continues.
Aquilina has turned into a shaman. We should break her enchantment quickly. I myself don't mind altering prophecies as an Ikota, but something isn't right here.
You try to touch the belt, but the sorcery of the spinner repels you.
Aquilina, where did you get this belt? The spinner gave it to you?
We are fated to be under her power until we are dead.
She trapped us into the force of her thread.
What efforts were in vain? Were all the seals in the book restored?
And no one in the heavens, nor under the earth.
To open the seals had his doom.
And those who tried, only then saw.
Darkness, death, and the tomb.
What pain, Aquilina?
For years about it you knew.
With chalk you circle strew.
You shall be greeted with sharpest pain.
Until it will drive you insane.
I have to hurry. All this sorcery. Who knows what her sorcery will do to them? I need the Black Book.
The black hole in place of the spinner's throne leads into strange darkness covered in cobwebs. You hear the inviting whispers of the gloom of the abyss that leads to unknown depths. The Black Book is out there, somewhere. The damp earth escapes your grasp, and you fall down into the cold darkness of the pit. The pain of the impact leaves you breathless. You try to catch your breath, but the air in the bottom is wet and stale. You manage to get up and look around. A black, winding passage leads into the depths of the cave. You exchange worried glances with your companion and rush into the bowels of the underworld.